In a bold move that's set to reshape travel across the African continent, Kenya has now scrapped visa requirements for all African nationals and most Caribbean countries. Travelers from these regions will no longer need to apply for an electronic travel authorization, also known as an ETA, or fill out any cumbersome forms or pay any visa fees. Instead, they can simply show up at the border and walk right in, hassle-free. Now, under this new policy, African nationals can stay in Kenya for up to 2 months, while citizens of East African Community member states will be allowed to remain for up to 6 months. The Kenyan government says that it's all part of a bigger push to strengthen regional integration and boost tourism across Africa. Now, Kenyan ministries have already been tasked by President Ruto to iron out the implementation details to ensure a smooth rollout next year. However, this open door policy does come with a few exceptions. Citizens, unfortunately, of Somalia and Libya will still need visas or an ETA, and officials are citing ongoing security concerns for this. But with this shift, Kenya is positioning itself not just as a travel hub, but as a leader in continental and indeed Pan-African collaboration. This is a commendable and idealistic approach by Kenya. I think it's great. It's going to boost tourism and Pan-Africanism, but they will have to make sure that this visa-free policy is not exploited by unscrupulous individuals. Moving on, let's actually take some tweets right now. Neon says, "This makes Kenya a walk-in country for criminals. Say goodbye to our well-reputed international tourism. Everything we have proudly built over the years will unfortunately be pulled apart by the unchecked criminal. This free-for-all entry is chaotic, creates lawlessness, and locals get a raw deal with no regulations for entry." We'll take one more social media submission. Shola says, "Nigerians will flock into Kenya and destroy it the same way they did to South Africa." That's not xenophobic at all, is it? Moving on in the world of Nigerian news. The Church of Nigeria